Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 6. Next day, it was noon when Tham woke up. He then looked at Jungkook's side, who was still sleeping peacefully. Tham got up and went to the washroom. He did his morning routine and got out. Jungkook was still sleeping when they came out, so they went to the balcony to admire the view. Tham was looking at the beautiful city and admiring its beauty. After some time, he decided to go inside and woke Jungkook up. When he got there, Jungkook was already wide awake. Good morning, Tang said. Good morning, he's. Have you breakfast? Jungkook asked, and Tang shook his head. No, I was waiting for you to wake up so we can have it together. Tang said normally, but Jungkook didn't know what effect it made on a certain someone. Jungkook was so happy Taehyung was waiting for him. Jungkook know it's normal for friend, but Jungkook Taehyung is not only his friends. Okay. So you just order. I'll go and freshen up. Saying that, Jungkook left from there after 15 minutes. Jungkook came out and they had their brunch while talking. It was lovely. The awkwardness was no more there, and the incident from last night was long forgotten. They both were thankful for that. Time escaped 1 week later. The next few weeks were so amazing for them, especially for Jungkook. He couldn't be happier. Jungkook was spending the best day of his life with his love of life. In these past few days, they had done a lot of things like going on shopping, photoshoot, hunting, which them for Jungkook obviously, and they also clicked a lot of photos in front of Eiffel Tower and all the beautiful places they saw. Today, Jungkook had asked them to get ready, saying he wants to take Tae somewhere, but Jungkook didn't tell him where. Taehyung want to know where, but Jungkook is taking him, but Jungkook did not tell him anything. He just asked Taehyung to get ready on time, and it's a surprise for Tae. Taehyung was getting ready when he saw Jungkook coming out of the washroom looking so handsome. Jungkook was wearing a black pant with a white t-shirt underneath and the same color jacket. Jungkook was set his hair very nicely. He was looking extra handsome today. It's not like Taehyung doesn't know that Jungkook is handsome before, but they feel really attracted towards Jungkook a bit extra in the past few days. They doesn't know what these feelings are, but he liked it. These feelings helped him to get over with the feelings towards yoongi. They like being with Jungkook. With Jungkook, everything feels so easy. They spend so much time talking, picking, and playing games that they doesn't feel that they used to not talk for a long time. It all feels like old time. Thing wasn't sure about his feelings for Jungkook. He doesn't want to come to any conclusion as well as they did it with Yoongi. Taehyung had have the same expression of getting attracted, but he doesn't want to give it a name. Not this one, at least. Are you ready, Taehyung? Jungkook asked, coming out from the washroom wearing his wristwatch. Yes, I'm ready, Taehyung said. Jungkook looked at Tae. Tae was memorized by Jungkook. Jungkook was memorized by Taehyung again. Tae was looking still when does he not look good, but still Tae was wearing a grey blue jeans jacket and pants with a black t-shirt underneath. Time escaped. Jungkook, where are you going? Where are you taking me? Taehyung asked, but Jungkook didn't respond to Tae, repeating again, on a date. Jungkook blurted out suddenly. Taehyung got shocked hearing that, and when he looked at Jungkook, Jungkook was equally shocked. as well. Jungkook was in his thoughts when he heard Taehyung ask something. Wasn't sure how and why he said that, but Jungkook said it without realizing what Taehyung asked Jungkook with a confused face. Jungkook panicked. He wasn't thinking straight when the words came out of his mouth. No, Teddy. I mean, I was saying on dinner. Yes, on dinner. Jungkook said, panicking, and he started using his phone, avoiding Taehyung, who was definitely looking upset. Jungkook felt so stupid as he made Taehyung upset. Also, the comfortable silence they had till now turned into a awkward one. Jungkook still looked at his phone, and Tae was looking out of the window, trying to avoid each other. Tae Hyung on the other side felt really bad. He got really happy for a second when Jungkook said it's a date, but then Jungkook corrected it and it was just a dinner. Going on a date was not a big thing for a lot of people, but for Taehyung, it is something really big. He was always a hopeless romantic guy who used to imagine having a relationship like the leads of some drama. They always wanted to go on dates, but he had never got a chance. Jungkook looked at Taehyung. Jungkook can see the sadness in Taehyung's eyes, and Jungkook was scolding himself in his mind for blurting out the date part. Jungkook then decided to change Taehyung's mood. Jungkook took his phone and started recording a story for his IG so Jungkook can take Taehyung's attention on him. Soon they were came to their room and watching a movie. They drowsed off watching the movie, but they also didn't notice that they came closer to each other, sleeping and cuddling with each other. Next morning, Taeyang woke up and saw Jungkook wasn't on bed. They thought Jungkook might be in the washroom, but when they checked it, it was empty. So they thought Jungkook must be out for something. He decided to head in the washroom to freshen up. When they came out, he saw Jungkook sitting there with their breakfast. Oh, the room service isn't working, Jungkook said. After taking some time, they finished their breakfast and get ready, called a cab. After around an hour, they reached the museum. The whole ride, Jungkook was talking about how excited he was to go to this place. Once they went inside, Jungkook started showing them all the arts. Jungkook would also tell about his history with so much excitement that they couldn't stop but look with love at Jungkook. Yeah, they doesn't know yet, but he have love for Jungkook. Then look at this one. It's very old one. It is very famous, but people came especially to see it. Jungkook told them, "I know it's Jungkook. It's Mona Lisa. What do you think of me? Everyone knows about it." They said, glaring cutely at Jungkook, who scratched his neck embarrassingly. They were talking when they heard a voice from behind Jungkook. When they looked back, they saw a beautiful girl standing there. Taehyung can see from the expression that Jungkook and the girl both were virgin, expecting each other in the shock was evident on their face, and the only thing different was the girl was looking so happy, like she got the world. It's you, OMG, John Jungkook. Oh my, how are you? She said, hugging Jungkook immediately. Taeyang didn't like it, even a little bit would be an understatement. Numb? Jungkook said once they broke the hug while Taeyang was looking at them with not so impressive way. What are you doing, Jungkook? I wasn't expecting you to stay here after so long. I am so happy to see you, Nam said, and Jungkook smiled. I'm good, Nam. I wasn't expecting you here as well, Jungkook said, and things suddenly felt like air stuck on him. They were talking like they were standing right in front of them. Taehyung hates this. Most people can't ignore him. Taehyung doesn't like that, so he cleared his throat and get the attention of the two talking lost in their world. Oh, who is this handsome guy? Is he your brother? Hi, I'm Nam. Jungkook says. She said, saying her hand for a handshake. Taehyung shook her hand with a heavy heart. He didn't know why, but after her word of X, Taehyung felt pang in his heart when she said that she is Jungkook's ex, and on top of that, the way they were talking even after being ex was kind of making Tae insecure of her presence. Nam, he is not my brother, he is my. But before Jungkook can complete, she interrupted again. Oh, then you must be the friend. His best friend Jungkook used to talk about you a lot. Nice to meet you, she said, and again started ignoring Taehyung, which they later didn't like a single bit. Nice to meet you too. And I'm not only his friend, I'm his friend, I'm his husband, Jihan Taehyung. Taehyung said, and that shocked all of them. What husband? Jungkook, when did you get married? She asked, and Taekook both can see the disappointment in her voice and eyes. Oh, we just got married a week back, and that's why we are here for our honeymoon, right, baby? Taehyung said, holding Jungkook's arm. Jungkook was shocked, would be understatement. Jungkook had an idea that Taehyung will gonna react because of the way Nam was behaving, but Jungkook didn't expect this. Yes, Nam, he is my husband. Jungkook confirmed Nam, who was about to say something when Taehyung's phone rang. Oh, it's from Jimin. Hurry, I will take the call while you guys catch up. Saying that, so Taehyung left with Jungkook and an upset Nam behind. Once Taehyung got out, he realized what he just did, and Tae was so embarrassed. How can I do that? How can you do that, Taehyung? What just he did, and why? Tae said to himself. That's when he noticed his phone ringing. Hello, Jimin. I freaked up. Taehyung said, picking the moment Tae picked up the video call. Hello to you too, my friend, and first calm down and tell me what happened. Jimin asked, and Taehyung told everything from start till the moment that happened. A few minutes. Jimin, who was listening all these things silently, but he laughed once Taehyung finished his writing. Don't laugh, Jimin. Please tell me, what should I do? How will I gonna face Jungkook now? Taehyung said and covered his face with his hand. Oh, sorry, but it was funny, Jimin said, looking at Taehyung's face. But seriously, Taehyung, you got this much jealous? Jimin said, looking at Taehyung while controlling his laugh. I wasn't jealous. It was just I don't like her attitude, Taehyung said, avoiding Jimin's eyes. Stop denying your feelings, Taehyung. It's not a sign to be in love with your husband, Jimin continued. I don't know, Jimin. I am confused. How can I love him so soon? Taehyung said. Listen to me carefully, Taehyung. Love has nothing to do with time. You can fall for someone in a moment, or it can take you years. Love is not in our hand. It's a beautiful feeling that chooses us, Jimin said, and Taehyung listened to him. So you think I love him already? Taehyung said, asked Jimin as they was still a bit confused. That I can't say, but I can tell you one thing. I love this one thing. Love has three stages. Jimin told Taehyung about love, crush, and attraction that got Tae stunned as he didn't know the naughty and mischievous Jimin can talk so deeply, and they must admit something is clear in his mind after what Jimin said. The thing they felt for Yoongi was just his crush because he never felt like that. What Jimin said with Yoongi, they never like someone who is close to Yoongi. For sure, they felt upset but never jealous. And it was also clear that they doesn't have just crush on Jungkook because they can't deny that they felt like killing Nam when she was being clingy to Jungkook. Taehyung been called on video call that brings Tae back from his thoughts. What are you thinking, Taehyung? Jimin asked Taehyung. I think I like Jungkook. Jimin. Taehyung said one. Okay, that's great that you finally understood what I was trying to tell you, Jimin said and took a sigh like saying finally. Taehyung just rolled his eyes. Jimin at Jimin's dramatic self. So what's your plan? You gonna tell your husband that you like him? Then you both will gonna kiss in front of the Eiffel Tower and then happily ever after? Jimin said and smiled looking at Taehyung like Jimin just completed his best friend and brother-in-law's love story. Shut up Jimin, it's not time for your joke, Taehyung said. What? I'm not joking. I'm asking seriously. How well you gonna confess to Jungkook? Jimin asked. I can't tell him, Jimin. Taehyung said with a sad face. And why can't you tell him? Jimin asked. Jimin, till 3 weeks back, I was saying I love his brother, and now Jungkook will. And how gonna Jungkook feel if I say I like him? All of a sudden, I can't tell Jungkook. Also, I don't know what he feels about me. We agreed to take it slow. I was the one who asked him to be friend first. How can I just go and say I like him? I think I need some time. I don't want it to be like before. This time I want to know what my partner wants to think. Completed saying what he feels. Okay, so what you gonna set your feelings towards Jungkook? Then Jimin asks. So he understands what Taehyung feels, but Jimin wants this to work too. Jimin has seen the love in Jungkook's eyes too, but he doesn't want to tell Taehyung and get his hopes high when Taehyung isn't sure. Jimin has just assumed Jungkook like Taehyung with the way he look at Taehyung. No Jimin, that's not I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna shut my feelings down this time. I'm going to try to know what Jungkook feels for me, if he likes me or not. If he doesn't like me, I will gonna make him like me, but without telling Jungkook and without putting any kind of pressure on him, because I know if he gets to know my feelings, Jungkook will able to like me. I don't want that, Taehyung said, and Jimin smiled at him, saying fighting to Taehyung. After the small talk, they bid goodbye to each other. Tell me, how was the episode? Don't forget to comment it down. I know the episodes are short, but actually I am on a vacation right now, so I don't have much time to work. So I hope you will enjoy it, and soon I will try to work and make a longer episode more than this. And please enjoy it. See you again. Bye bye. Bye.